All right. Last night, Angela Yee tweeted she's leaving the Breakfast Club. Yee will depart the show later in the year to host her own nationally syndicated daily radio show called Way Up with Angela Yee. Now, people on social media are speculating there could be drama happening behind the scenes after DJ Envy posted a video scanning his badge at work with the caption, "It works." Angela Yee replied to his video with, "For now." Damn. What are your thoughts on Angela Yee leaving the Breakfast Club and DJ Envy's post? You know what, Q? You given radio fish the last 6 months, so let's go to you first, radio dude.
You know, I'm going to tell you something. I'm a firm believer that one in the hand is better than two in the bush. I hate, they have such a successful show. If it was me personally and we were all getting along, and I'm sure they're making a whole lot of money, like I don't know that I would be so quick to want to venture off, because if it's working, why break it? But based on what's going on with the mind work, so let's unpack that. He said mind work, which implies hers didn't. You know what I'm saying? And then she said for now. So it definitely sounds like some drama is going on. I love Angela Yee. I know she's in the lip service podcast space right now. I just question, though, alone, does she have what it takes to carry a national show, considering the fact that we've known her for 12 years as part of an ensemble? But I wish her the best.
Okay. Al, what you think about this?
I was really excited by this, and the lesson that I got from this announcement was a closed mouth doesn't get fed. Angela Yee shared with us that when she came to Breakfast Club, she made it very clear to the bosses at iHeart that her ultimate goal is to have her own show. And because she was so persistent about that, and because she was able to get a number of Black females to follow her on that very successful podcast, Lip Service, she's proven to them that she has the ability to carry her own show. And I think that's amazing. She is now joining the likes of a Martha Stewart, a Will Ferrell, and a Steve Harvey, all who have their own shows on iHeartRadio. And I think she should be commended for that. But if I'm really honest, it's about time. You see that Charlemagne the God is doing some amazing things. He's spreading his wings in the talk space. And I think the Breakfast Club has run its course. But when I think of stories like this, Claudia and Q, I reflect on our podcast. I reflect on this show. And I strongly feel that it's our time to fill those spaces that are going to be left open in the talk space. We are a very unique show. We have some of the best fans. There's no other show on any other platform like TGIF, and that is because of FOXSOUL believe in us. And we're two men and one woman, which is a formula that has been working for over a decade in the talk space. So, hey, I'm just saying, and we're doing amazing numbers and we don't even have guests. This may be our time, y'all.
Okay. I'm all for it. And
to add to that, Wendy left a void, and the Real is gone as well too. So there definitely is a void in this area, in this genre.
Honestly, I think there's room. I think TGIF and Cocktails with all these different openings, like you said, y'all said, the Real and Wendy, people have been asking for it for a long time, and I think we're the natural choice. Now back to Angela. As we've had conversations about women in radio and the position you have to take, there's a lot of women that are on big shows with big male personalities or male lead. It's not a very happy place for women. I'm going to tell you why. A lot of times your job is to be the woman, the person that laughs at the joke of the lead man. And a lot of times they don't want to hear your opinion as much. It's almost like, just shut up and laugh at my jokes. You hear comments like, there's only one comedian here, or you're not here for that, or don't speak during sports, or don't speak during this, and just do the gossip. And as good of a job that was, and I would take it in a second. I love that show. I could see she started off headlining her own show with satellite radio, and then got on the Breakfast Club, then is going back to what she started in. And I could see, feeling a little stifled. And now she gets to be one of the very few women that lead a morning radio show. I believe it's Dee Dee in the morning Angela Yee, and I don't know of any other women that are leading nationally syndicated daytime morning radio shows. That's the marquee show of any station. So good job, Angela Yee. Angela Yee. Oh, I sound like what's his name? Webby?
Andrew Caldwell.
No, no. Remember the guy that was doing the drop for them, the Breakfast Club? He couldn't say Charlemagne and Angela Yee.
Oh, wow, I haven't seen it.
Oh, no. It's so funny. All right, but congratulations, Angela Yee, and the Breakfast Club will continue to be fine. I mean, Charlemagne and V, they're going to do fine. And I see a lot of people trying to get that position, and I saw those numbers, and I don't believe those numbers for that pay. I'm just going to say that.